Hi, my name is Jay Kakiva and I'll be doing a persuasive essay about why college athletes should be paid. A common topic that is likely to be debated is whether or not college athletes should be paid when playing for the university that they attend. Based on evidence from the utilitarian approach and outside articles, one can argue that college students should be paid a salary for their services. Intercollegiate athletics provide the benefit of playing a sport while attending college. The students who play are likely to have similar demands as professional players who get paid a fair salary. For this reason, it is important that these individuals also receive a salary in addition to providing them with a full scholarship. Student athletes are likely to experience greater demands when compared to the average college student population. For example, they need to show up to workouts, complete their practice, attend any sport-related meetings, and play during their season. When adding up the amount of time for their services, it could look like a full-time job, and this excludes the demands of being a college student. In fact, evidence indicates college athletes spend almost 40 hours a week in preparation for the sport, which is a full-time job. The work put into this preparation is physically exhausting as opposed to a job at an office. Furthermore, when including the demands of being a college student, there are additional responsibilities such as attending class, completing homework, and studying for exams. The majority of colleges require that students enroll full-time, taking 12 units per semester to ensure that students graduate on time. The full-time load of courses in addition to the time spent preparing for the sport can create too much pressure on a student athlete. Having the demand of being a college student and an athlete can be very intensive and overwhelming. For this reason, they should be rewarded with a salary to serve an incentive to continue their role as both a student and an athlete. Providing student athletes with a salary can help to serve as an incentive for them to continue playing and to demonstrate their best performance. Even though students express passion for the sport they play, the intense demands of being a college student may cause them to consider dropping out of the college entirely. The salary will also motivate them to perform better at their sport, which creates a stronger reputation for the university as well as the NCAA. To avoid any conflict among the various students, the salary given should be determined based on the status of the players, which is determined based on position. Because students of a higher position are more likely to receive a higher salary, there is an opportunity for players to advance. These players are more likely to be competitive and work harder to reach that higher position. The salary can be also used as an incentive. For example, if the players have had consecutive wins, the players should be paid more as it would motivate them to continue winning and to work harder. The players contribute towards the reputation of the university through their wins. Therefore, they should be rewarded for it. When provided with the salary, students are more likely to be paid happy. The university is also likely to be impressed because of the reputation. Finally, the fans are also likely to be happy when seeing the advanced performance of the players. Although some may argue that college student athletes have the advantage of receiving a full scholarship, this may not be enough because the scholarship does not take into account other financial needs. Furthermore, the work that these students put in to support their university through their sport is worth more than the full scholarship that the university provides them with. For example, the average cost of attending a public university for a full year is about $25,290. However, when working 40 hours a week for a minimum wage, one is likely to earn about $37,719, which is greater than the yearly cost of college attendance. Because the efforts that the students provide is equal to a full-time job, their earnings should be at least closer to the yearly salary one would expect from a job that pays minimum wage. The full scholarship may not be meaningful for the athletes who choose to attend college just to play the sport. It may also be argued that if college athletes are provided with a full scholarship, that all of their financial needs are met. However, that's not the case because the full scholarship only covers the cost of college attendance and does not cover the other expenses associated with being a typical college student. For example, college students are likely to be paid for food and clothing, which are basic needs for a college athlete. Student athletes who are playing their sport, attending school, may not have the money to pay for those basic needs. They're all also unlikely to have any other source of income because the students may not be living with their parents or other family members. These are just some reasons of why I think college athletes should be paid. Thank you.